Hello there YouTubers, welcome to Frenzy Inferno's channel, hosting the Super Anime Station. On today's review, I shall be reviewing the One Piece episode 563. Sorry I haven't been uploading videos lately because I've been really busy, and to be honest I don't think I'll be able to upload daily, so I'll try my best to upload at least 3 or 4 vids every single week. So let's begin. So in this episode we are going to look at Hordy's identity, his true identity. What is his purpose? What is he? Who knows? Wonders await. So we see at the beginning that we see all the events that had taken place within the last episode, where Fukaboshi got, well, basically he got pwned because he found out the truth about who what do you call it, Hordy is. Hordy is that, no, it's Hordy, yeah, Hordy is. So from there, like literally at the end, you see Luffy with the little snail troll, whatever you call it, that snail machine, that telephone thing, where Fukaboshi starts to reveal the truth about who Hordy is. Because remember, this is literally moments when Hordy takes more of those energy steroid pills, or whatever you want to call it, those miracle wonders, whatever you want to call it, which he's buffed out even more, literally, which does shorten his life in a way, because every time you take it, it does shorten your life. Remember, whatever you get, like if you're trying to boost something, like, there's always going to be a negative side to it. Like there will always be a consequence for it, because you know it's not his natural, it's not his actual natural strength. It's something he's taking. So from there, they go back like couple, probably like just moments before Hordy starts attacking Fukaboshi and Princess Shirahoshi and all that. This was when, you know, all the Straw Hats down below. We actually see quite a lot of action taking place by, you know, Nico Robin, yeah, that's it. Nico Robin, she shows off a couple of her techniques where we see she can now actually make full versions of herself, because before we saw like she could manipulate her body parts, but in this, like, she actually managed to manipulate her whole body into, like, you know, her devil fruit powers, which she can use more than, like, you know, one body shot, so she could duplicate it, which she manages to even, you know, she duplicates herself and stops all the actual fishermen, the new fisherman pirate, whatever you want to call it. And then you see that she actually saves all the prisoners, which was, in a way, you know that fishmen do hate humans, but they have not done anything wrong to them, like, necessarily. They were just captured by, you know, Hordy and the new fisherman pirate. So in a way, she decided to let them go. And then you see Jinbei doing some of his, you know, karate moves, all that funky fishman moves. That's what I'll call it for now, funky fishman moves. And then we see everyone else is just like wondering what's happened to Luffy, because they find out that the Noah arc is falling upon them, and then this is where Neptune starts to panic about all these events that are taking place right now. But then they later on get contact with the air bubble facility, where they actually start to, this was like before they start to talk to Luffy, where they actually manage to they try to figure out what is happening at that point. And then you see the minister of the left and the minister of the right. They're like all realizing what is happening in the situation, where I can't remember, was it the right or the left? It's the seahorse minister, I can't remember which one he is. He doesn't know what's going on. He sees, like, you know, Luffy's crew, you know, the Straw Hat pirates, and then you see Jinbei there. Then, like, he starts to make a realization that humans are not all bad, because even, like, you know, Jinbei is supporting them. You know, he's a big name in the Fishman Island, Fishman Island. And then this actually raises up morality in a way, so everyone starts to, you know, cheer up and everything. But obviously at the same time they try to summon a evacuation procedures kind of thing, where there are many fishermen, mermaids, mermen, just staying there and watching the battle, because they know that even they can't run away forever, and if the Straw Hats and everyone giving up their life fighting this battle, they thought they need to be a part of it, since they're the ones who called on Luffy themselves, so they feel that they take some responsibility in this. So in a way they all stayed, and then even the children came in and they were like, no, we don't want to go, and things like that. So in this you see that they are trying to stand their ground. You see everyone, you know, they actually make a speculation, they actually start to realize not all humans are bad. There are those who actually care about everyone, you know, care about others, wherever species they are, wherever race, anything. So in a way, you know, Luffy's made a big impression on everyone there. And then you start to see, going back to the current time, where they start to talk to Luffy about the air bubble thing, you know, where they only have one chance, and that one shot is very important. Now we get to move on about Hordy. Who is Hordy Jones? Well, or Hordy. Yeah, well, I keep forgetting, is it Hordy or Hordy? I can't remember now. I'll just call him Hordy Jones. Basically, he doesn't care about the fisherman part. He doesn't care about, you know, even his crew. He doesn't care about anyone. He was Prince Fukaboshi actually explains to Luffy that he was born out of the anger of the previous fisherman part. He's not even a, they even call him, he's not even a true fisherman. He's just pure anger. He's just all the corruption, all the evil that's been put together, and you know, he'll do whatever it takes to take out all humans and all the kingdom, basically everything. He doesn't care as long as he gets his revenge, because pretty much he doesn't even have any sense. Like, his only one motive was from the beginning to stop all humans, and you know, if anyone tries to stop him, he'll crush them if he wanted to. He doesn't even care about his fellow people he grew up with. And like, even Fukaboshi asks him, what has human done to you? But he said nothing. So this kind of makes you think that he's not even a fishman, to be honest. Like, obviously you could tell from the steroid speculation there, but I mean, like, he doesn't even care about anyone. That's just saying something. Like, even with all his crews grew up with, I mean, like, how cold can you get? I mean, like, he's just pure anger. He's just the evil, you know, all the evil put together. So now we find out about who Hordy is. We start to see that he starts to attack Luffy. So now, that's all for this episode review. I hope you enjoyed this review, so I hope you comment, rate and subscribe. And before I go, I'm going to give my brief opinion, overall opinion. So far, I think this episode has been quite informative, and it is great to see other, you know, Destroyer Pirates show off their moves, like such as Nico. You don't always get to see Nico showing off her new moves, but obviously you have seen some of her new moves. But I mean, like, she shows off, she even shows compassion. Like, she shows, she helps out with the freedom of the slaves. That's saying a lot. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I'll try to improve on my video.